Welcome to 15 Days of Learning the Basics of Live Streaming, Day 4. Hey everyone, welcome to Sirtified Academy. My name is Tosin Ekubaigbe, also known as Sirtified. I want to say well done to those who have been following and staying consistent. And if you haven't been keeping up, it's not too late. You can always go back and watch the previous videos. Before we move further. Why do you need a streaming software? Today we'll be talking about choosing the right streaming software. If you're planning on going live on your favorite social media platforms, you need a third-party streaming software. Unless you're streaming directly from your phone or your laptop, and what that means is that you're going to go live with your phone camera, just the way they do on Instagram, where you can just pick up your phone and go live with your phone camera, or you go live straight with your laptop using your laptop's webcam. But if you plan on using an external camera or an external audio with StreamKey, then you are going to need a streaming software. The reason we use streaming software is that it acts as a control center for our video and audio capture devices. And to input your StreamKey, there are various streaming software options available. While some are completely free, others are paid. And number one example that we have is the OBS, which is the ultimate free streaming software. We have vMix, which is paid. We have StreamYard, which is free and paid. We have ProPresenter, is paid. We have Streamlab, is also free and is a paid version. And we have some brands now that are making live streaming easy by adding built-in streaming capabilities to their video mixer, such as the Blackmagic and OC Go Stream, and even a latest release by Holyland, where you can just buy a camera and it has like an inbuilt phone, like an Android system, where you can go live to your TikTok, Instagram, and all the social media account directly. Streaming directly on these video mixers or cameras can be a little bit more advanced. We're going to cover it after we're done with these basics. So for now, we're sticking to the streaming software. Now, people ask me, which streaming software do you like using, or which one is the best? And 99% of the time, I recommend OBS, unless you are willing to pay for a vMix subscription. And no, I do not recommend using the cracked version. Let me explain why before the vMix Warriors comes for me. Yes, no doubt, vMix is the king of live production when it comes to software. I must admit that vMix is hands down the best for live production. Why? Because it has a lot of built-in templates, presets, and it makes it easy to use. The UI UX, that means the interface of vMix is so easy to understand, and one of the biggest advantage of using vMix is the multi-coder recording. What this simply means is that you can record all your input sources individually and not the final mix feed. For example, if you have 3 inputs, let's say you have a camera input on your vMix, you have a Bible verse input, and you have a video input on your vMix, you can choose to record only the camera feed. Even when you switch to other inputs during live stream, the vMix still records only the camera input. Now, this is great for church productions where you may want to edit someone later. That's going to help them keep a raw file of just the camera that don't have the Bible overlaying the video and all that, so that they can edit for cutters later. And I strongly advise that you pay for it to avoid issues. And I want to believe that we are all born again, so let's stop using cracked softwares. And yes, OBS. OBS is a free software, free but powerful. I mean, it's a very free and powerful software. It's one of the most reliable and tested free streaming software. I mean, if you want peace of mind, use OBS. One of the advantages of using OBS is that, which is the greatest advantage of all, is that it allows you to adjust your internet bitrate during a live stream, unlike other software where you are required to stop the live stream before you change your internet bitrate. And for those of us that are familiar with live streaming, we know how important this is for us, because you might start a live stream with a very good network, and in the course of the streaming, you find out that your network just goes down. You might need to quickly drop the bitrate of your stream just for you to stay live, and that's where OBS comes in. You understand more about it when we go into the software. And lastly, OBS processor is more lighter compared to that of vMix on the laptop. It doesn't really stress your computer as much as using vMix. If you're going to use vMix, you need a gaming laptop or a strong laptop to be able to run vMix effectively, especially if you're going to live stream and record at the same time. But OBS with 8 gig RAM, and Core i5, Core i7, you should be able to run OBS easily. Even if you can't even record, you should be able to live stream it easy on OBS. I think one of the reasons why people don't like using OBS is the UI UX, the interface of OBS is not, some people find it difficult to use, but that's not true. See, the issue is that most people don't want to go through the learning process with OBS. You can create any template you want, you can use plugins, you can build from scratch. This is what people don't want to do. They don't want to do this. I said they just like the ease of using vMix, where you can just bring up this template and edit it. But I'm telling you, if you can take your time to learn this on OBS, you find it more easy and interesting to use. So by now, I think you all know the software we'll be using in this challenge. I mean, it's no other than OBS Studio. So that's all for day 4. Tomorrow we'll dive more into OBS Studio, how to install it properly on your laptop and how to get it running. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and drop a comment below. The challenge is still on. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.